Let's get close. There's too much noise.
Would you like to film
What are you
this?
doing, channeling Cecil B. DeMille or what? I mean,
I am a director now. You can stay.
I gotta get back to it.
So, Sid, tell us the story that we have stumbled across here on Intendor Radio.
there's so many stories.
Blood. There's blood. Speak up.
Oh, that it's already washed up. No, we the talk of the afternoon is the Mustang over there.
Keep going.
The 64.5 Mustang that we've put on the market there.
Gotta drive it fast. 100 miles an hour, you can get those going. They sat down and back in. I was telling her about how Monte Carlo was better, but it became afterwards.
Well, to use a grammatical term, I'd say you can, but you may not.
Well, has it got insurance on it?
Just regular insurance.
Oh. That was a great car. What you ask for it?
$22,000.
Yeah, they're going about 16,000.
No, well, that one is one of the first 100 off the block at 64.5.
64.5 came off with serial number, VIN number, low.
Let first 100 off the block. Now the next 100.
What does that mean?
The next 100 were all convertibles.
Yeah, his sound has got to be bad.
Turned that off and gonna burn up.
Yeah.
So how did he rook you into working as a
anyway,
director of
it's my
photography?
wife. Anyway, my wife made the introductions.
I see. Okay. Well, how are you feeling?
I'm having a hard time because of conflicts over pot in the medical system. And
is that because they won't let you have any, or
because
or
I found some in my piss? And also I'd objected, and I don't like the contract that I was coerced into, and I've been making noise about it. And now I'm caught, and I got, it was partly because, I don't think it's a full caught, I think it's because I submitted a little bit. I was looking for psychiatric aid in the changes in my life, and I did some consult, and they wrote everything down. They got me in it's real bad. It's real bad for me, really, and it's caused a lot of fear and anxiety. But listen, let me tell you about the show real well.
all right.
The Transcendia show up in Roanoke was awesome, and I was loved and given all this respect, and I had 11 sales at the opening. Yeah, and that's great, you know, for Transcendia, which this is a kickoff thing. And now the meat of the show has to be, how would you move Assange from the embassy to the airport and get him to Ecuador before anybody noticed? You tell me how you do it, and I'll tell you how I do it.
Well, if you take him across the streets, of course, on land, he's susceptible to interception. But I mean, if you take him off the roof in a helicopter and take him over there, that's just airspace. So, how would you take it?
I would first consult with ramp rats on the ground in the London area. Arrange to make sure that there's a captain and there's a support system at the airport to make sure he gets on the plane. Captain's orders, Admiralty law, maritime law, captain carry who he wants, and have a defensive perimeter, and then make sure. I would first consult with the people on the ground.
Maritime law doesn't apply to airports, does it?
Captain's law. There's international law relationship to the status of the captain. Anyway, de facto, the captain can put on the plane whoever he wants. So what I want to make sure is that we have an amenable captain that's not a traitor to the cause. If the cause is to give the man freedom as a journalist, and then go on to protect other journalists as a Transcendian initiative. But I'd first have to, I mean, the helicopter is an obvious solution, but ideally what you want to do is have a double and move and confuse all those that are watching the perimeter get him out and get him on the plane on his way out of their airspace to international airspace before they know it. And the helicopter betrays that because it's noisy.
Well, not if you move like the President of the United States with 3 helicopters. You never know which one he's on.
Now, 3 helicopters. I'd have to sell a lot of passports for that to happen.
Yeah, I guess you would.
But I need to, otherwise I can have passports that are sold to the pilots who become part of the cause, who have control of these things. A small amount of gas, a small amount of kerosene, aviation fuel, really, from the embassy to the London Heathrow FBO side in the night. But it has to all be done at night. You're saying 3. Remind me of 3. You reminded me of 3 helicopters necessary. Thank you. See? I know where to get intelligence. It's important.